Hello, it's Jeta, and today is Sunday the 19th. I thought I would kind of vlog today because I'm aiming for it to be kind of a study day, or at least like a really productive day, because I'm feeling really motivated. And yeah, Saturdays are days of rest for me. They are no work days. So yesterday I just kind of chilled and I did some YouTube things, but today back to studying. Although to be fair, I'm not doing any homework, anything set by the school. Everything I'm doing is just extra work, which is that I've chosen to do. But I'm so excited for it because it's predominantly English things and psychology things, and I'm loving those subjects so much. And so even the work that I have been set doesn't feel like work, it genuinely just feels like fun. So yeah, that's really good. But I've got my to-do list written up for today.
So the first thing on my agenda was to hoover my room, which is very satisfying to do and tick off. But then I just watched some lectures on Maths-Lit, because my school very coolly has a subscription to Maths-Lit for the subjects that I take. So I've been really enjoying this lecture series on Tess of the D'Urbervilles, and I was just taking notes on Notion for this. But I particularly enjoyed the lecture Treacle and Other Oddities, because it kind of looked at the reasonings for why Hardy talks about these tiny little moments which have of no relevance to the plot, but it was essentially because Hardy wanted to be remembered as a man who noticed such things, life from odd angles. Most of the oddities are actually not shedding light on the passages or giving you any necessary information for the plot, but it was just Hardy saying that we have to look at the richness and variety of life, not only focusing on the main character but everything surrounding her, because life is infinitely interesting. And I think this is why I love Hardy as a writer. He just appreciates little moments which are just such a pleasure to read.
Okay, so I've just finished 4 of the 8-part lecture series on Maths-Lit, and I really enjoyed these 4 lectures because there were a lot of things on Tess which I hadn't picked up when I first read it, and there are lots of little things which I hadn't really looked into and hadn't really considered. I'm 99% sure that I'm going to pick Tess of the D'Urbervilles as one of my coursework books over A Room with a View. But yeah, Tess is such a rich novel. I wholeheartedly think that it is one of the best classics that I have read, if not the best Victorian novel that I've read. Tess of the D'Urbervilles is a masterpiece, and I'm so desperate to read more of Hardy's work. I think I'm going to see if lunch is ready, because it's 12:40, and then I might go out to study somewhere else so that I don't get too bored of my room. It's raining. No, I was making a whole plan of going to this rooftop terrace thing which is nearby and sitting there because it's like filled with flowers and like tables and chairs, and there is some shelter, so I might still go. But I was gonna also go to like park for a little walk afterwards as like a treat for working hard, and it's raining. I don't mind the rain normally. Like, I think it can be very calming, and it can be quite, I don't know, like therapeutic, just hearing the sounds of the rain. But equally, it kind of ruined my plans. So I don't know what I want to do now. I might still go to the rooftop terrace because there is shelter there. And it's probably going to be less busy because it's raining. I'm not going to leave yet though. I'm going to try and get some stuff which requires me to be at home now before I leave. So I want to finish off psychology flashcards which I started making. So I've made this pack for memory and forgetting, and basically I've been making flashcards after every single lesson for psychology. But I've got like maybe 4 or 5 flashcards that I still need to make from this pack. So I'll finish that and also format and print off my history homework, which I did on Friday, but I need to print that out and file it away in my folder. Then I'll get ready, get all my stuff, rain jacket, umbrella, rain hat, and leave, I think. Yeah. I'll keep you updated.
When the stars glow bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight I were told, when the storm is raging in your head, when you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green but they hide all the monsters, and you kept holding my hand as you reached for water. On the hills by the lake you were chasing your dream.
Okay, so it's 3 o'clock right now and I'm gonna head over to the roof terrace thingy anyway. I think the rain's kind of calmed down, but either way it is sheltered up there. I'm not gonna stay for too long. I just got 2 things to get done while I'm there. I want to go through my psychology flashcards because I have made them, but I haven't actually gone through them yet. And second thing is, I've got this book, which, not this one, but it's the same kind of thing. It's Connell's Guides, and it's a guide to Tess the Dovevilles. And it's basically filled with like essays and critical views on Tess, which is really interesting. But this is just extra work. As I said, I am pretty sure I'm going to do Tess for my coursework, so that's why I'm just doing loads of extra work on it. But I will try and film as much as I can whilst I'm there.
It was worth the fight. When the stars glow bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight I were told, when the storm is raging in your head, when you feel there's nothing more ahead.
Okay, so there were some really loud people sitting here, which was kind of annoying, but they've left now, so I'm just going to go through these flashcards for psychology, and then I think I'm going to leave, and then I will go home. But it was really nice here because it's so, apart from the loud people, it's really like quiet and calm, and like there's like flowers and shelter, and it's so cool. I love it here. But yeah, I'm gonna do these now, and then I'll probably pack up and go. So yeah. Okay, so I got back. I did pop into Holland and Barrett's because there was a tea sale, so I got some tea. I got this Health and Healthier organic green tea with Manuka honey. I really like green tea, but we actually don't have any in the house. So I really wanted to get some, and I'm excited to try this one. And then I also got this sleep tea by Twinings. It says it's sliced apple and vanilla with chamomile and passion flowers, and it sounds incredible. And when I got home though, my mum was like, I literally ordered this online a few days ago. We have it in our cupboard. So now we've got double, but as my sister said, it is just more tea. I think I'm gonna have a mug of this tonight though to try it, and I will let you know what I think. Me and my sisters are gonna watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 after dinner, which I'm really excited about. I literally love How to Train Your Dragon. It is, I think, one of the best children animation movies that exists. And then after we watch that, I'm hoping to make like an oat cake. It's basically a breakfast cake made of oats and berries and things like that. And then I can just slice it in the morning and have a slice for breakfast on Monday and Tuesday, and also for my sisters. So I might do some baking later, but we'll see how things go. I'm exhausted right now. I got so much done today, which is good, but equally I think I just kind of kept going and didn't actually just sit down and just like switched off at all. But I'm not going to do anything school related or anything that will require my brain for the rest of the evening, which is nice. I think right now I'm going to read some of the book I'm reading. I'm reading Crooked Kingdom, which is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. And I've been reading Crooked Kingdom for so long. I don't know why it's taken me ages to read. I'm on chapter 12, 32%, so I think I might read a few chapters now before dinner and just relax on my bed. I love the soundtrack.
No, can you fit so much?
Okay, I've just paused the movie so that I can... Do you mind being quiet, please? It's very apple-y. Like, it tastes kind of like an apple cake essence, if that makes sense. It smells a lot better than it tastes, but it does taste really good as well. The smell is so strong. Okay, well, back to the movie. I don't think they're treating the sheep very nicely though.
I do, they treat them.
That's so mean. They just grab them.
And then they just throw
Yeah,
the sheep.
okay.
Ladies first.
I know you're
Hello. I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm just going to go to bed now. It's like 9:30 and I am just going to sit in bed and read and then try and go to sleep. I might do a bit of writing as well because I haven't done that in ages and I'm kind of feeling motivated to write and inspired to write. But yeah, today was a predominantly good day. I mean, obviously you have ups and downs, and I did feel a little bit anxious around the time that we were watching How to Train Your Dragon. My sisters are currently ill, not with COVID. They've been tested like so many times in PCR tests. They literally just have a cold, kind of flu-y cold. And I'm quite scared of illnesses. I get really panicky about getting illnesses, and so I loved spending the time with them, but equally I was very nervous about being near them because I didn't want to get ill. But I think it's okay because we were a good distance apart and we've been trying to be really careful, because even though it's not COVID, I still don't really have the time to be ill and I don't really want to. But yeah, I thought I would share that because I do want to be as real as possible. Like, today genuinely was really a good day because I was really productive and I felt quite happy and present, and I showed that on camera, but I didn't share my downs, and I think I need to start doing that more on this channel, so that's why I let you know that. But once I got back into my room, I was just listening to music and I just felt a bit more at peace and less anxious, and now I'm feeling really calm. So I think I'm going to sit down and do some writing and maybe even read some poetry. I don't know, I'm feeling quite like spiritual. Yeah, after writing and reading poetry, I think I'm just gonna lie down, close my lamp, and just read on my Kindle. Because Crooked Kingdom, I can't speak. Crooked Kingdom is really good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.